Now is it live? I think we're live now. Sorry, I haven't streamed on YouTube in a while. It takes a second for me to get back. Yeah, we are live. Cool. Cool. Welcome. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a good Sunday wherever you might be. I think it's still Sunday across the world, right? Is there anywhere in the world it's not Sunday right now? Is it like still Sunday in New Zealand, guys? You have any New Zealanders? I think it might be Monday in New Zealand at this point. I'm not sure. But either way, welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. We're going to be chatting today about the new update, kind of talking through stuff. Some helpers might pop in or something like that. Maybe Vault shows up and listens and chats with some people. We'll see how it goes. What's up? What's up, everybody? It is cool. You look a lot different than what I imagined. Yeah, I kind of get that a lot. A lot of people don't think I have really long hair, but I do. Although I'll probably get my hair cut at some point soon. We'll see how that goes. A YouTube live stream? Yeah. I'm Asmongold. No, dude. Oh, DeWins, you weren't here for it. Here, let me. Look, this is what we realized I look like. I look like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. Like, that's just me. Like, I literally look like I totally do. All right.
Sweet.
Asmin J. Oh, there you go. That's big brain. Asmin J. There you go. Find them updates. Yeah, what's up, Monarch? William T. Sherman, the legend. It's Monday in 2 hours in Central Europe. Oh, okay, there you go. Nice seeing you. What's up, George? Red Army Soldier. Got that nice enlisted profile picture. I like that. Who is that? Which one is that? I don't think I got those ones yet. It was it's a Rockosovsky. Fantastic general. I'm actually I'm listening to a podcast right now, guys. I'm listening to a podcast. It's we have ways of making you speak, or we have ways of making you talk, I think is what it is. But it's a couple of historians, and I'm listening to them talk through the Battle of Stalingrad. It's really interesting. They're doing like a 5-episode miniseries on it. It's really, really good. I'd recommend it. Peanut butter sandwich. What's up, Nax? Was this one the progression update or not yet? No, we haven't had that progression update. That's not going to be for a bit. And we'll kind of jump into that here in a second once people kind of get here settled. But yeah, the progression update, they specifically wanted to announce it and get feedback on it early. So anything that like we're talking about, all the feedback that we're giving and things like that, whichever side you might be on, and we'll talk about those sides. But whichever side you might be on regarding that, like they are listening, they are absolutely paying attention. Like the update for progression is probably not going to be coming out until maybe April, if not maybe even a little bit later. So you know it's going to be a bit, and they want to hear people's feedback. They want to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter, because it is important, right? It's definitely a huge change, and they want to do a good job with it. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? New update is starting to worry me. Matchmaking is a joke. So excited for it. I've been playing the game for a while and have been waiting. Historical matchmaking. Is it just worth under tier system progression? Sort of. It's inspired by, but it's done better in some ways, worse in others. So we're gonna break it down here in a second. I want to give some people some time to filter in. I don't know how many people are actually here. I don't think that I can like actively. There's actually 65. Welcome everybody. Remember, I know this self plug type deal. And Charlie, we'll get a game going here in a second. I know it's self plug, but if you guys, I do stream on Twitch as well, a lot more often than YouTube. So if you guys enjoy the streams, obviously over there as well. But we'll probably do more. We'll do more YouTube streams going forward as well. This means I actually might see ISUs in Moscow. Yeah. You possibly could. Hey guys, by the way, please don't invite me right now. We're gonna play some games, but I want to talk about the new system first because there's a lot to talk about. What's gonna happen to special looking squads like the one in Normandy? It'll stay. So there's not gonna be anything removed as far as I'm aware, right? They're gonna delete your gold orders, big sad. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know though. We really don't know, but I've been told that gold orders are gonna be pretty safe. But I'll make sure to do a video or make sure people know, and they're gonna announce it. Game was better before Stalingrad. Well, we do agree on that at least, sort of. Missed the ability to jump from campaign to campaign. True, true. So the way I see it here, guys, right, is so just to do a rundown of the system for anybody that doesn't know, and just to clear up any confusion that there might be. So the system that we're going to be getting is we're no longer going to have these campaigns, right? You're not going to queue each of the different campaigns. And you're instead going to queue as a faction. So like the Soviets, right? So you queue as the Soviets, and then you have like a lineup like this, just like we have here. You set your squads, and then you go and you queue as the Soviets. And no matter what campaign you get put into, you have this squad, right? This setup, right? So you could see an IS-2 in Moscow, you could see an IS-2 in Berlin, but you are locked to that region. So you're not going to see any Soviets in Normandy, right? So hopefully everybody is clear on that. My green screen's kind of screwing up here. Let me see if I can shed some light on it real quick. That might be a little bit better. I need to get a nice light ring. Yeah, that looks like it's a little bit better. Sorry about that. We don't know about that yet, Samu. We don't know. King Tiger in Normandy? Yeah, we could see the King Tiger in Normandy for sure. Pretty random question. How do you have those flames in your player tag? It's a really old thing. It's like the first event. You can't get them anymore. You won't be able to get them for a while, if ever. Yeah, it's an event reward, exactly. It's a map for a much larger set of maps. Sorry if that doesn't make sense. No, not necessarily. So you're gonna queue as a faction, right? So you're gonna queue as the Soviets, and you get put on Soviet maps. Okay, or you're going to queue as the Germans and you get put on German maps. Or you queue as the Americans, you get American maps. But you're going to be using the same equipment regardless of which campaign or which faction you queue as. So if you're playing as the Americans, you're going to be in Normandy or you're going to be in the Pacific, but you're going to have the same gear, right? And so the obvious problem with that initially is that screws with historical accuracy. Because IS-2s obviously weren't historically in Moscow. They didn't have those. That's 1941, 1942, as opposed to the IS-2, which wasn't really used until 1944. Or maybe there was some in 33. I'm not sure. But regardless, the point is that they weren't in Moscow. And we lose a lot of historical accuracy, which a lot of people value, right? And so is this confirmed? Not 100%. They have a baseline plan, but they're gathering feedback about it. So we're going to be talking about it. So that's the idea, right? And then you're going to have matchmaking based on gear. So if you queue with, say, an IS-2, you're not going to be running into players who have Panzer IIs. Right? Because if we take a look, right, the Panzer II is a really early vehicle. It's actually, I don't even think it's a starting vehicle. So like if you're queuing with like a biplane or something, you're not going to be running into P-47s, right? If you queue with an MP-38, you're not going to be running into, guys with Fedorov, assault rifles and AS-44s and stuff like that, because it's going to try to prioritize giving you games that is close to your current gear level. And supposedly, they're also going to try to match you based on your gear to your campaign. So if you're using a lot of bolt actions and early war gear, they're going to try to put you in games where that was historically used, like Moscow, right? That is the general idea, right? It's going to be, kind of like War Thunder BR, but not as strict. Because in War Thunder, when you queue, say, at 3.0, you can fight things that are 2.0 and you can fight things that are 4.0, right? You can go up 1 and down 1. You can never go any more than that, right? You can never, like if you're 3.0, you're never going to run into 5.0. If you're in a jumbo Sherman, you're never going to run into, like a M1 Abrams or some shit like that, right? Never going to happen. It is very strict. Enlisted's version is a lot more soft, which means it's not as strict. You could theoretically have a game where you run into a Panzer II when you're in an IS-2, right? And that's horrible, right? But I don't think that's going to happen very often. I think that that's going to be an incredibly rare occurrence if it ever even does happen, because we're going to have way more players in the game to kind of offset that, right? You're going to see B-2 bombers while I only have an IL-2. Yeah, no, it is important to note that that is possible. Okay, it's important to note that it is possible to run into things that are way outside of your ability in the current system that they've proposed. But I think that it's incredibly unlikely that that will ever happen. Yeah. And that brings us to like the thing that I wanted to mention here, guys, is that the way I see it, Enlisted has two fundamental problems. Number one, I think that we all absolutely agree with. Every single one of, or maybe not necessarily agree with, but I think that everybody can understand this problem, and that's the grind. Right? Everybody, whether you think the grind is okay or not, I don't think that anyone is going to be particularly upset that they are, reducing the grind. That they're changing how the grind works to be more player friendly, to be better for us, to be a better experience for us, right? Everybody agrees with that, I think. I don't think that that's a controversial thing to say. But here's the kicker. The other problem is the campaign queues, okay? So let's take a look at current Enlisted, right? We have 6 different campaigns, and we have allies and axes on each one. So if you, whoever you are in chat, hi person in chat, if you were to go and play in Normandy as the Axis, you can't queue against me if I'm playing as the allies in Berlin, right? That's not possible, okay? That is actually impossible. It will never happen. But the problem with that, guys, is that means that the player base, right, is being split between all of these different campaigns. And so, for example, if we had 120 players, right, for Enlisted, and they were spread evenly across these campaigns, that's only 10 players per campaign, right? That's not enough to fill a game, right? Or it's enough to fill one match of a game. That's not enough to sustain the game because you take into account, the different faction popularities. You take into account the different time zones and things like that people have, and you just don't get games, right? It's splitting too many. And if we add more campaigns, it's going to further exacerbate that problem, which is a huge issue with the game, right? That's like a fundamental flaw that Enlisted has, right? We're talking about that right now, Red. There'll be no campaign, just map. So why do they say campaign? We'll talk. We're getting into it, guys. So hopefully that makes sense about how these campaigns are being split. And so Darkflow's solution to that is they're going to be removing the campaigns, right? We're not going to have these campaigns anymore in the new system that they're proposing. And again, proposing, it is not set in stone in any way, but they are proposing that they're going to remove the campaigns, and you guys are going to go and you're going to queue as Germany, and you're going to get put on Germany maps, right? So any map that the Germans historically fought on, you are going to get placed on when you queue as Germany. But that means that you could theoretically have a King Tiger in Moscow, and that's the downside of the system, right? And that's the general idea. And that fixes the queue system because now we don't have 14 different queues. We have less queues. We only have 4, but then we lose some historical accuracy. And that's what a lot of people are fundamentally upset about right now. And there are other options that people have thrown out there. There's ideas that people have proposed to solve this issue that we can kind of get into if you guys want to. But could any of the current U.S. tanks take on a Tiger II? Yeah, the 76 Sherman can, theoretically. It's worth it all over again. Historical is out. Sort of yes and no. So like, we always will have custom games, right? So like custom games are getting a big boost where now like custom games you can go in and you can actually like right now we can say like, okay, only the Battle of Normandy, but we can't say what's going to be in that, right? We can actually go in the new system. They're going to say that we can restrict it by campaign, and you can actually restrict it by gear. So you can say like, okay, it's going to be Americans, but only this set of guns on this set of maps. And you can actually restrict the gear that you're allowed to use per campaign, which I think is really cool. So we do have that. What's the best campaign for a tank player? Berlin, I think. I guess that means switch drop weapons won't be exclusive to certain campaigns. No, they won't. Moscow goes from bolt action heavy to run and gun AR SMGs. Well, to be fair, we're already there. That's not different, right? I mean, look at my Moscow squads, man. I mean, okay, these are a joke, but I mean, Kiralis, PPSHs, Fedorovs, these are all SMGs. I mean, these are all semi-autos, right? Like, these are, some bolt actions. But it's like, I mean, we're already there, right? We've already been there. Do you think we'll see the Tiger 2H? Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I agree with that on the way. And yeah, Alex, I think it will be. I think it will be massive. Um, yeah, Evan, that's a great way to put it. By the way, you can fight it. You could fight a Tiger too in a 76 Sherman, but it's a bad fight. Yes, and that's another thing. Have you maxed out every campaign? Close. Moscow, not quite. Tunisia, not quite. But yeah, no, Shavex is also really correct here, guys. If you don't like Moscow being filled with, automatic weapons, right? You don't like running around with fully auto guns all the time. You don't have to. You can just queue with bolt actions and you won't run into those fully automatic assault rifles. There's nothing stopping you in the new system that is being proposed from just equipping all bolt actions on your soldiers and using bolt actions on your soldiers, right? Like in queuing against other people who are using bolt actions, because the system will prioritize putting you against players who are using similar level gear to you. So I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem, in my opinion. First, the BR will be set by the highest squad. We don't know. We have no idea, Marl. Did you catch the part of the news update that said some items unique to specific campaigns may no longer be available? I didn't see that, BL. Do you have a link to that? Can't wait for the Soviet mains delivery choosing early drum mags to get lower BRs. Yeah, that's kind of a big question mark, in my opinion. That's definitely something that I've seen people talk about. And that's kind of a thing that you have to wonder how they're going to handle that. Because, like, let's take Normandy as an example here, right? So, like, Normandy has the P38 at level 4, right? So, like, super early in the campaign. You unlock the P38G. But it has another P38 at level 24. And this thing is basically identical, right? Like, this is really the same plane. And so, is this going to exist? Is this going to be a super late unlock the way it is now? Or is it just going to be an alternate version of the P38? Because if it, like, that just doesn't make any sense, right? And the Soviets are the same thing, right? Like, the PPD in Moscow, right? Is that really that fundamentally different than the PPSH? I mean, the PPSH in Moscow is what? 1,100 shots versus 900 shots? Like, does that really make that much of a difference? So are you going to be able to abuse that? I don't know. I hope not, and I hope that's something that the developers are, keeping an eye on and definitely trying to consider. And I think they are. Look at this bug. Still in the game. Feels bad. What if instead of maybe having IS-2 specifically in Moscow, you choose heavy tank, and if you get Moscow, you get the KV-1 or bus tank, and only in Berlin you'd get the IS-2. That's an interesting way to handle it. I think that is a way that they could potentially handle it. P-38 rockets are OP. I wouldn't say OP, but yeah, they're really strong. What way they're proposing is more balanced game play with teams being matched, better gear matched with better gear, and so on. Yes, 100%, Andy. That is what is being suggested. What's going on with the Western Allies? Will the British be coming to Normandy? Maybe. That's something that can absolutely happen, and KO Fox has specifically kind of hinted towards that being the case, and maybe we will get British tech trees, which would be awesome. So beginners with basically bolt action will be restricted to Moscow or Tunisia maps. No, Alex, you'll be able to get any map. You could queue up a game as with a bunch of bolt actions, and you could get Moscow, or you could get Berlin, or you could get Tunisia, assuming you're Germans, or you could get Stalingrad, whatever the options are. You could get any of those campaign maps, and that could all you could get any of those. I think it's going to prioritize campaigns that you are similar to. So if you're using bolt action, it's going to try to put you in like Moscow or Tunisia, as opposed to Normandy, but it's not going to like guarantee that you're going to get those. Will there be 2 factions in a campaign? Well, there won't be any more campaigns, so I'm not quite sure what you mean. It's not hit or miss. You need to know how to use them. Oh, the P38? Yeah. Yeah, no, Tinnerpool is right. Like, if you have the P38 and you're good with it, it's unstoppable. It's incredibly hard. People have to realize the system we have now would kill the game. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Bo? How you doing, man? Will Britain be its own faction? I think so. Hopefully. When will this update be coming out? Probably in a couple months. I think the rumor is like April. By the way, if you guys are wondering, my chat is over here. If you're wondering why I keep looking this way. I hope we will get loadout options so I can have an early war, mid war, and late. Okay, so let's talk about loadouts. So having an early, mid, and late war loadout doesn't work. Because you guys have to realize, so if you do early, mid, and late war loadouts, right, that's just queues. That's the same thing. Because effectively, if you think about it, for say the Eastern Front, Moscow is early, Stalingrad is mid, and Berlin is late, right? That's just 3 queues, right? You're not actually reducing the amount of queues that we talked about, right? Queues are what are a fundamental problem with the game. It splits the player base. We get bot games. The game dies because we don't have enough players filling in all the campaigns. We can't undo campaigns, so on and so forth. So if you just add these like early, mid, and late war loadouts, you're just adding queues back to the game, right? That doesn't change anything. But there is a way, okay, and we're gonna go through this, okay, and bear with me. There is a way that we can have loadouts and we can maintain historical accuracy while retaining, a fix for the queue system. But there are downsides to it. We're gonna go through that right now, okay? So if we had loadouts, right? What we would basically do is you would have the system that we have now. So say, Moscow, Berlin, Stalingrad, you'd have all of these and you would select a loadout for that. So you'd say like, I want to bring this squad, this squad, this squad with this gun, this gun, this gun, all this stuff. And you would do that for every single campaign that you're playing. So as the Germans, you'd have to do it for everything but the Pacific, right? So you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do it for all of those campaigns. You set all of your squad loadouts just like you kind of have to now, unless you only play one campaign, in which case now you have to do it for all 5. So you set all of those, and then you queue as the Germans, and say you get Moscow, then you get put into the Moscow loadout. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah, presets, loadouts, sure. Presets, loadouts, that's fine. Whatever you want to call them, they're same idea. P47 is busted. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really good. I have an idea. Basically, some of the campaigns in the Eastern Front will include Berlin, Moscow, Stalingrad. Right, that's kind of what they're doing. Do people play the Pacific? Yes. How will squads work? Because the screenshot, there was like 4 snipers and a 9-man squad. We have no idea. We don't know that info yet. This update is going to bomb and you're supporting the death of your own one-note channel. Sure. Whatever you say, man. That's not really an argument in any way, shape, or form during our literal discussion of it, but sure. Makes 100% sense. Yeah. Did they say how many squads you can have in a loadout? Well, no. So that's not a system that is being suggested. I would assume it's whatever we have now. So the problem that I see with that system, right, where you have these different campaign presets, right, presets, loadouts, whatever you want to call them, right, where it's like, okay, Moscow, Stalingrad, Berlin, and then whenever I queue, I get one of those loadouts. The thing I see with that is that you're going to think about how much you guys play right now, right? How many of you guys play just one campaign or 2 campaigns maybe, right? I would wager probably a lot of you. Right? You only play like a couple campaigns, maybe you play a few, and then you have the players who play like all the campaigns, like me, right? Like I have every campaign. But I think that the majority of players in Enlisted are only playing a couple campaigns at most. And so what ends up happening is if you are a Normandy Axis player and you play a lot of Normandy Axis, right here, and you set up Normandy Axis, you unlock a new gun, you give it to your gun. This is Berlin. You give your guy your gun or whatever, and then you play the game, right? Just like we do now, totally fine, easy peasy. Well, in this new system that people are proposing where you have these loadouts, now instead of just being Berlin, you have to manage every single one of your squads for your Germans. So like if you were to unlock the MP40, you now have to go to every single squad that you want to have an MP40 in every single one of the campaigns that you're playing, and give that guy an MP40, right? Which is super complicated in my eyes. Like that's a lot of work, and it's a lot of tedious work that a lot of people are not going to want to do. And on top of that, I think that it's going to confuse a lot of new players. I think a lot of new players are going to come in and they're going to be like, why did I not get my MP40? I equipped it. But in reality, they equipped it on Stalingrad and they're getting Moscow maps. Plus, imagine a world where you unlock the King Tiger, right? You unlock the King Tiger and you're like, fuck yeah, man, King Tiger, I'm going to kick some ass. And then you queue and then you get Moscow and you can't use the King Tiger. And you have no control over that, right? You cannot control how that functions. You cannot like choose to queue as, Berlin. You just get put in whatever you want to get put in, right? So like, I think that is going to make a lot of people really mad, you know. And like, at least this way in the current system, yeah, it's kind of like stupid and historically inaccurate that we're going to have King Tigers in Stalingrad, but at least you get to use what you want to use. At least we get good games. At least we get full games, and at least it works, you know. That's where I see. At least it's not like super confusing for new players. I don't know. I understand where people are coming from with historical accuracy. I understand that that's a fundamental part of the game that a lot of people care about, and a lot of people are going to be upset by it leaving. Um, but I just don't know how we're going to fix it otherwise, guys. Maybe make it possible to choose a certain loadout or all one, but you're just going to end up splitting the queues. Will I have to pay for the game when it comes out? No. Would it be if you have a late war loadout and early war loadout together? What would happen with Q? I don't know. We don't know. Stug life, dude. Stug life. What about squads that are currently locked beyond some campaign levels? Will there be a treat for squads? Yeah, I think so. Fun over immersion. What's going to happen to Hungarian and Romanian weapons like the ones in Stalingrad? They'll be put into the German tree, I imagine. Maybe we'll get up their own campaign. Who knows? In the end, it is War Thunder. The maps are not historical. It's a way to get most people to be able to play without most of them being bots. Yes, but also kind of no. So think about it more specifically to Chorus. Yes, in the sense of you can have an IS-2 in Moscow, but no in the sense that you can have an IS-2 in Normandy. Because the factions are locked to their campaigns, okay? You will not have any Soviets in D-Day, okay? It will not happen, okay? Like, they are not doing that. They have outright said that they have no interest in doing that. They will not be doing that in any way, shape, or form. But they are going to theoretically be doing a system that could potentially have a game where you are using an IS-2 in Moscow. That is it, right? That is possible. Sounds like Hell Let Loose weapons from different time periods. Yeah. And people say and people literally say Hell Let Loose is more historically accurate, even though it's not. How useful are tanks and aircrafts when this update comes because the different maps and backgrounds are changing within the battle? I think they'll be good. Rush Normandy, comrade. No Japanese storming the beaches of Normandy? Damn. One Italian treat? Yeah. If I just watched the movie Enemy at the Gates after was hanging to play Stalingrad and get Moscow, it's going to ruin the game. I don't think it's going to ruin the game, but I understand why that's frustrating. They will have Italians on D-Day? The Italians were at D-Day. You know the Italians were on the Atlantic Wall, right? Not a lot, but there were. Make it possible to prioritize a certain campaign. I think having it prioritized would be a good idea. I don't think that having it force it would be a good idea. But yeah, I think that if you wanted to, you could do a thing that was like, I really want to play Berlin, and you click a box that's like, please give me Berlin. That'd be fine. Overall, pal, with what is being said that could happen, do you think to yourself it's a good way to go forward with the game? I think that... So my background in game development says to me that, from what I've seen, is that there isn't a right way. There are only wrong ways. And what I mean by that is that there is no perfect way to do anything. There is no perfect answer to this situation, because if there was, someone would have come up with it. I have not seen anybody come up with any kind of solution that perfectly answers the problems that we have. And the reality of the situation is that there probably isn't a perfect answer, because that's just not how things work. That's life, right? And so do I think that what they're doing is good? Yes, I think that it's the best option. Do I think that there are other options that could be done that would solve the problems that we have and have, yeah, but they're going to have their own issues, right? Every answer has a downside. Every system that they could possibly do has some sort of downside. And it just comes down to what we as a community and what the developers as the developers of the game want to prioritize. Do we want to prioritize simplicity and, making a good new user experience and capitalize on having more players join the game? Or do we want to focus on having a more niche game that is focusing on historical accuracy above all? I don't know, right? I don't have an answer for you guys, because it comes down to what the developers want to do and what you as players want to do. I, for one, think that it'd be better if we go the route of having more players and have a more simplistic game that focuses more on the gameplay itself while maintaining this kind of general feel of historical accuracy where you're the Soviets in Moscow. And yeah, maybe we have an IS-2 and that sucks and that's kind of like a little immersion breaking. We've got custom games. Custom games existed. And at the same time, guys, I mean, when we take a look at Moscow, like, do you guys know how many fucking T-50s were made? Where is this stupid thing? Do you guys know how many T-50s were made in real life? Do you guys actually know how many of these vehicles were made in real life? Like 70. Okay, 70 T-50s were made in real life. So at the end of the day, and you guys can disagree with me, and I fully understand your point of view and fully, like, I totally understand, right? Like, I get where you're coming from. But at the end of the day, to me, I don't think that an IS-2 is any more or less historically accurate in Moscow than a T-50. Like, they both weren't there, so I don't really give a shit, right? If we already have the T-50, I don't give a fuck. Like, to me, it's the same thing. They're both wrong. It's not this varying levels of wrong. To me, I'm like, it's wrong, so I don't really give a fuck. Like, they're both just wrong, right? Like, I get where you're coming from, and I can see the levels of wrong because the T-50 existed at this time period while the IS-2 didn't. But to me, I'm just like, neither of them were in this battle, so I don't really care. We already are past the point of no return in terms of historical accuracy. So I don't really give a shit. You know? Like, I'm like, whatever. It's already wrong, so I don't think you can get more wrong. I think you're just wrong. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where I'm getting at, I guess. And Vana, you're right. Not many people play custom games. Maybe that changes with the historical accuracy bit. Maybe more people play historical stuff. KV2 win? I don't know. If they do historical battles, they should minimize HUD. You know you can disable the HUD? Did you guys know that? Game. Minimalistic battle interface. Or remove your HUD. You guys know about that? Panzer 4 F2 is already in Moscow and that didn't even exist. Exactly, Hats. Like, Hats is absolutely correct. Like, that's what I'm getting at here. Like, I don't see how we can say that the IS-2 is too much, but the Panzer 4 F2 isn't. To me, I'm just like, dude, neither of them existed. Neither of them were at that battle. So why is it such a big deal that the IS-2 is being put in, but it's not a big deal to you that the Panzer 4 F2 is being put in? To me, it's the same shit. Neither of them were there, so who cares, right? At the end of the day, we're already at that point of historical inaccuracy, so just call it, right? Just throw your, like, to me, I'm like, whatever, I'm done, right? Just give me a good game. Obviously, historical accuracy is something that cannot be perfectly achieved, and so let's just have a game where I'm playing as the Soviets on the Eastern Front against the Germans and the Americans at D-Day, right? It's better than fucking Battlefield, right? Where you have, Battlefield 5, where you have, like, fucking Soviet voices in, like, in like Normandy or whatever, or, all that crazy shit, right? Or an automatic VG-15, exactly. Or, like, all these historically inaccurate shit like that. Like, red dot on MP40, exactly. Like, at the end of the day, man, you can't have a perfect historically accurate game. I just don't think it's really possible. Like, it sucks, but that's kind of the way it is. And to me, I'm like, you know what? You can't prioritize that if it means the death of the game. Japanese fighting the British in Norway. What, you don't remember the Japanese Expeditionary Force, bro? Come on, man. What are you? At the end, the most people just want to complain about change because it's new. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel too, man. Although they have valid complaints, like, I'm not saying they don't. I have much faith in my fellow gamers. I expect pretty much most people to only use the most OP gear, and thus either people will only be queuing Berlin or Normandy. Okay, but Vana, how is that different than now? Like, that's my thing. Like, you're right. I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I think most people will just use the best stuff. But how's that different than now? Dude, what's up, Sebi? Anyway, we're gonna queue up. So let's get a queue going here, guys. We've talked a lot about this update. We've been live for what, 30 minutes now. Let's get a queue going, jump in some matches, play some games. We'll keep talking about it. This is a great conversation. I hope Vault or someone is here, and maybe if not, hopefully they can rewatch this through. I'm an ace pilot and enlisted. Should I play War Thunder? Is it the same? It's not really the same too much. Do customs? We can do some customs. You guys want to do custom games? We'll do some just like goofy custom games. Anybody got like good custom maps? Oh, I did that wrong. Don't join that. Don't join that. Let's just do every map. Screw it. Literally every map, guys. We'll see what we get. Are we good? Let's do Allies vs Axis, though. There we go. Anybody wants to join? Join up. Me, I'm gonna play Berlin. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling some Berlin gameplay. Not any different, which is why I think the separate loadouts is the best way to go. All the faction queues will be combined while still keeping the unique feels. Again, I think that is an option that is possible. I don't think it's the right option, but I think that is an option that doesn't kill the game. And as such, if the devs want to go that way, I would be 100% fine with that. I just don't think that that is the best way forward for the game. I think that that is going to lead to a lot of confusion among players. I think a lot of players are going to get confused by having 5 different loadouts. I think players are going to get frustrated by the fact that they can't use the certain gear and the certain weapons that they want to use. Like, if you unlock a Tiger and then you get Stalingrad, you don't get to use your Tiger because the Tiger wasn't there. I think that's going to frustrate people. But at the same time, maintaining that historical accuracy is very important to a lot of people. And I think that that's a very valid reason to continue to continue pushing for that and continue focusing on that as a core part of the game, you know? We're not starting. We'll wait for people to join. No worries. Maybe more squad for free-to-play player to be more free-to-play, different campaign. I've actually talked. I want to I've talked to the devs. Hopefully, I asked a question to them, and hopefully they answered. I hope that they add in more squad slots for free-to-play players. I think that would be a really good idea. Historical accuracy equals good game. Yeah, but by how much, right? This game was never really super duper historically accurate either. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. The update will make it so that Germany will get much shorter queues than others, and Japan will have the longest due to the amount of maps. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Malreco. Sorry, I was seeing an R there. I'm dyslexic. I'm not, but Malreco. That's a really good point, dude. That's an excellent point. And that's something that a lot of people aren't talking about right now, but I think that the Japanese are going to be, like, to me, the Pacific is a giant question mark. Because I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Like, are we going to be adding, like, more... Like, we already have the Taisei, which is, like, super unbelievably experimental. So, like, if they add more tanks, it's like, whatever. But, I mean, how do the Japanese deal with a fucking jumbo? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, good luck, right? Like, fuck. Things will be a very healthy update to enlisted, more experienced AAA players will join in, finding a game rich in weapons and vehicles. Yeah. Only thing I want guaranteed is people can deal with everything. At least AA guns should not be locked. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a really good point. Bombs, kamikaze, the 10,000 times folded steel katana. Yeah, the lunge mine does work, but the lunge mine is really inconsistent. At least if Germans bring the Tiger to Moscow, the Soviets can counter it with their own tanks. Yeah, absolutely, Vana. P-47 is certainly too OP in the Pacific. See, but that's another thing is, like, I mean, you know that the P-47 can't take off from a carrier, right? Like, it literally can't. Explosive packs need to be deleted. I would support that. Do you guys think that the devs should remove explosive packs and they should put anti-tank grenades? I feel like they should. YouTube needs to fix viewer count, not updating unless you refresh. Yeah. Yes, no. Why no? How come not, Firewing? You like explosive packs? Imagine a jumbo versus an Italian tankette. Yeah, brutal. We don't have to use the tankette, right? Why am I allowed to spawn on my tank? Oh, it's because, wait, can my Yak 9T take off from the carrier? I want to try. That's fair, Killian. You like explosive packs? Fair. That's honestly fair argument. Only AT gunners should have access to explosive packs. I take off the carrier with the P-47. It works like a glove. Well, so historically, they weren't supposed to be able to. You can in game, but like historically, they can't. I fucking broke the. I broke the engine. I tipped too far down. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. But Orchestra 2 had anti-tank grenades but couldn't throw them far. I think that would be like, that's what I want. What is that? Put your gear up, bro. Put your gear up, bro. Dude, that's an IL-2 taking off from a fucking... Is he gonna crash? Is he gonna make it? Oh, there he goes. Now he's climbing. Now he's climbing. Do I see any enemy planes? I got this nice 37mm cannon to just blast someone out of the sky with. Something's up here. Mad damage, chat. You guys see a tank? Oh, I see him back there. You guys saw that shell? He's like right behind my tail right now. Try to get him. L2's late war are literally bricks. They are. They're so funny. The fact they like fly is like insane to me. So I think he's back here. Yeah, there he is. Let's try to hit him. I don't think I can pin him. I don't think I have AP rounds. I only have HE rounds. Ah! We're okay. Alright. Well. Oh, there's an enemy plane. That's not good. What are you? Man, I already used up all my ammo. Why you gotta be mean? I was goofing off. Is that a... What is that? Is that a Stuka, chat? No, it has 2 fucking engines. It's not a Stuka. I'm stupid. What is this thing? Where's my War Thunder PhD people? Not ammo. We're going in. We're going in. For Mother Russia. For Mother Russia. Hold on, we need to get ammo. Is he behind me now? Kinda. I think he's like kinda going down. Okay, he's going down. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to hit me. Leave me alone! Oh, he's on fire, dude! It's chair leg. He's on fire. Oh, God. Yo, my teammate got him. Good shit. Good shit, Juggernaut. It's an ME410. Found it out. Another thing is the M2 carbine is broken. I don't know if it's broken, but yeah, it's really good. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God. Ah! We're good. We're good, chat. Excellent strafe. Alright, we should probably go to the ground, huh? You guys think? You guys think we go to ground? Is it time? Time to go to the ground. Whoop. Oh, I didn't get out in time. Oh well. Oh right, we have the RD. I forgot about this thing, dude. All right, let's do it. It's game. What do you think about paratroopers, the new squad? I don't think the maps are big enough for paratroopers, to be completely honest with you guys. I think paratroopers would be really cool, but I don't think the maps are big enough. Unfortunately. Alright, team. Now we defend. Not one step back, comrades. New update, what's new? Sorry, new update was a little bit excessive of terminology. I meant the, there's the new, they released the new progression that's going to be coming in, like, an update in the future, right? It's not, like, actually new. That's why I tried to change it to news, because it is, like, news, not update. What campaign is this? We're doing custom games. SCG scope, I'm curious about FG scope. The FG42 scope thing is not very good. In the King Tiger frontal lead, pen a jumbo and enlisted? A good question. I don't know. Aww. Oh my god, dude. I couldn't even see him back there because of the, No. I couldn't see him back there because of the fucking explosions that were hitting me. Man, we're just getting roasted, dude. We can't hold this for shit. The Panther can, yeah. Can't see the system coming soon since it was a mock-up. Yeah, exactly. Now we're holding. Ow. What even was that? Was that a grenade? Dude, why does everybody like this gun so much? I don't like the LAD. It does not feel very good to me, personally. Like, why wouldn't you just use a Fedorov, right? Like, to me, I'm just like, wouldn't you rather just use a Fedorov? Like, shouldn't you just use a Fedorov? Oh god, not the flamethrower of doom. Did that guy die? Kill that guy. Oh, my frames! Oh, what is happening? Alright, we're okay. Whew, that was scary. What was that? My computer just exploded. Where are they? Dude, the Fedorov when you're prone is just like a literal laser beam. What? How'd that let me on fire? Stop. Dude, there's so many explosions. Survive. Dude, how are there's so many enemies in this objective? I don't even know where they're at. Oh, I gotta reload. No. Saw a 500-pound bomb drop. There was someone in A20 or P41 or P51. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Something fucked up in my settings up there, you can see. Some big ol' error. Can I not build a... Is this too close? I'll build mine down here, I guess. Thumbnail needs to be a smiley face with a flamethrower. You were disappointed with the LED as well? See, that's what I'm saying. I was not impressed by it. Any kills with that? I was looking forward to seeing how the game feels in new progression. It's impossible to make everyone happy, and when it's possible, it turns out I would prefer the old system. Wait, you would prefer the old system? Confused what you mean. I think they're mostly up here. Or over here? Oh, they like died. No, dude. Dude, the artillery is just killing me. Can't keep my boys alive. Artillery too strong. Dude, my whole squad's just dying before I can do anything. Shit. I didn't have the chance to do anything. We're just dead before we can even react. Such a terrible level in Moscow. I have terrible gear. Well, hey, with the new system, that won't matter. Add the DD Sherman tanks to the landing. You think that they'll add the feature to choose your payload and shell like War Thunder? Yeah, probably. I think they said they want to do that. There is a fucking Tunisia motorcycle, and that's amazing. I don't know who has that and who's using that, but I fucking love it. Oh my god, AI, please. Man, the RPD is not doing me any favors right now. I really just try to use the AVT the most. Jesus Christ. Oh, this white phosphorus is pure pain, dude. Oh my god, none of those shots landed. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Hold on. Apparently we're pushing them back. So that's good. I think I gotta move slower. I'm playing a little bit too much like it's just like a random public match, you know? Stay here, AI. Wow. There we go. Woo! Try going around. Oh no! You hate defense? Cavalry win? Dude, I want cavalry. Let's just fucking add in like cavalry attacks. Fuck it, you know? Is the RPD actually good? Stats seem bad. No, the RPD is pretty bad. It doesn't hit hard enough. It needs to do more damage for it to be good. Because when it competes with things like the, oh my god. When it's competing with weapons like the, you know, the P-47, or the P-47, sorry, P-47 just killed a bunch of people. When it's competing with stuff like the Fedorov, it's just kind of like, you need so much more. You gotta do more, you know? That. Holy shit at the tiger, everybody. I can front pin a tiger with this, right? Oh my god, why? Enlisted, why? What are you doing to me? Why? Help! Oh my god, guys. What is going on? YouTube doesn't like more than 60 FPS? But why was it working before? Hold on, chat. Oh my god. This doesn't happen on Twitch. I apologize, guys. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That is really unfortunate. Man, I just got fucking slaughtered because of that shit. We could have, like, taken out that tiger, held that objective. That fucking sucks. The enemy attacked your commander? Yeah, I guess. Man, that tiger should be dead. We would have killed it with our Panzerfaust. Oh, there's so many right there. Keep marking it. Sad that first shot didn't hit. Dude, it's so many people with explosive packs just closing in on him. I think he died. Dude, we're holding. This objective is so hard to take. I feel. Hold. No, don't shoot me, AI. No, dude. There's a guy on this ping. What map is this? No, it's customs. No, it's just custom games, guys. Oh, don't turn around, bud. No, I didn't know where his other guys were. Damn it, he was above me. Hold the line. I don't think we're holding, guys. Damn. No, this guy doesn't have a fucking... Damn it. We should get back. Try to get a rally point down. What's up, Frosty? Early, mid, and late war tree is a good idea. No, it's not, guys. Guys, that doesn't solve the problem of the queues, and that's the whole issue. The whole issue of why they're changing that. The whole reason they're changing that is so that you don't have 8 different queues. If you just put early, mid, and late war, you still have 8 different queues. That doesn't solve our problem. What's up, Brick? Why'd the Russians have Panzerfausts? Actually, that is actually one of the few things that is very historical. The Russians had so many Panzerfausts after invading Germany, like on their, you know, as they were pushing the Germans back, that they actually just kind of like, sorry, shooting people. This is why the RPD is not very good. It does not do damage. But yeah, they had so many Panzerfausts that they just used it as like their main, you know, their main thing. They had so fucking many. Oh my god, the frames again, man. Why? Maybe it's just this map. Oh my god, guys. I don't know why Enlisted is hating me today. I don't understand. Hold on, do I have like other things running? I'm gonna try to close some other programs. Maybe it's like Discord is fucking with it or something. Oh, now it's just good? God damn it, man. Very annoying. Need more slots in your match? I can't. It's 10v10, what do you mean? Maybe stream stuff slowing it? No, it's not. It's not on my... Well, I mean, it could be on my side, but like... If it's on my side, it's on YouTube because... Like, I mean, I stream on Twitch every week and I have no problems. I haven't had problems in years. Specific maps always lag for you? Yeah, maybe it's something to do with YouTube's fucking... On YouTube. Like, YouTube's encoding is, like, not as powerful or, like, more... We need that dead. I don't have any explosives. That one rocket just killed literally my entire squad. I don't think anything's gonna be locked. I think even the Stalingrad content will open up. Ow. Where'd that guy go down at over there? Must have died. I don't think we have very many guys in the objective, because I'm wondering why we're not... Ow. Oh yeah, they're all up on this hill here, I guess. Do we have a 50 cal right here? I see you right there. There's a man up there. He's throwing white phosphorus. Where is this? There it is. Got him. Dude, Fedorov, no, stop! Why, Enlisted? Why do you hate me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you, Darkflow? Come on, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game because of this fucking random lag. I don't even have a sight on my gun. Dude, it won't go away. Imagine how easily I could kill all of these guys. Jesus Christ, man. What is this fucking garbage? And then I just have to alt-tab. Okay, if I alt-tab out, it fixed itself, apparently. Not worried about Japan going against the Jumbo since our folk can get Japanese war tanks. Yeah. Should be fine. Okay. Do you think that the Battle of Wakanda would be a cool campaign? Yeah, man. Half tracks would be really cool. Alright, I hope it's just this map is causing problems and it's not like actually an issue. I don't want to have to restart the stream. That would be very annoying. Apparently there's a guy on our objective somewhere. He's hiding. The little fucking rat bastard. It was a close match. Hitting 4 games per year is just me. Wait, are you in the game? If you're talking about in the stream, yeah, there's something going on with my stream. But if you're talking about if you're in game, maybe it's an enlisted problem. You guys were very close. I don't really want to play Normandy. You know what is going to happen with the people that bought the Stalingrad pack? No, we don't know. We have no idea. On the stream, not in game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my. I think it's on YouTube's end because I don't have any problems whenever I'm on Twitch. Like I have zero problems when I'm on Twitch, guys. I know that sounds like kind of like an excuse type thing. But try to close Steam. I'm just gonna like close out of like everything in the background. Just make sure nothing is running in the background that could be like slowing stuff up. I'll even close wallpaper engine. All right, everything is closed except enlisted. There should not be any problems. Fixing soldiers constantly getting stuck in objects on the roadmap. No, that's a bug thing. They're not going to put bug fixes on the roadmap, but I'm sure they know about it. Yeah, I got you, Grace. Or Graxic. I only saw the Grak part. Do I play in Flammenwerfer? I like the Flammenwerfer. I don't have it equipped. I even play Berlin. Oh. We suggest you continue leveling campaigns in the current version so that after the change you have access to all the unique vehicles. So if you unlock say you unlock the MP40, right? If you unlock the MP40 now, when the new update drops, you will unlock the MP40 in the new update for the new progression. So they're saying don't stop playing the game because we're changing stuff. Like keep playing it. Whatever you unlock now, you're gonna unlock later. I don't know. That's a good question. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but that's a good question about the ampoulettes. That's something important to ask. I'll try to get an answer on that. You know, I'm gonna make a I should make like a frequently asked questions thing, like a like a page that's like, hey, these are all the questions that people have asked me, and like maybe I'll try to like get answers for them and do a video. 2 big cats, kitty cats. Too late, Firewing. You weren't fast enough, brother. No, move. No, nice shot, dude. Where's that MG42? I wanted to use it to shoot people. Oh, did you see that body fall from the ceiling? Man. Woo. I'm on the objective. Dude, the MP43 is just like playing Call of Duty, I swear to God. Like, gun has no recoil. Oh, he got me around the corner. With the Mosin, no less. Well played. The timeline-based progression will not solve any problems. It will just continue with the exact problems that we have now, which is the split queues. The only problem, or the only solution that maintains historical accuracy is the one that's like loadouts per faction. So you queue a game and then you get, like, you queue and it's like, okay, you know, you're playing on Moscow, so you get like a Moscow loadout. Like whatever you set your Moscow loadout to be. That is the only one that solves the problem. Like having like the different timelines and stuff, all you're doing with that. Oh no. No. All you're doing with that is increasing the amount of queues that we have in the game right now. And that's not going to solve the problems. Yeah, PPSH for all the German campaigns. I wonder if they'll keep that. What do you think the next campaign is going to be if they make one? Probably, probably France. Wow, I hit him in the leg. Feels bad. These enemy planes in the air? Where are the enemies at? I don't see any planes. Oh, there's someone. Ooh, we got a dogfight in the air. Oh, no, we don't. We got my teammate killing somebody in the air. Do we not actually have any enemy planes? Guess not. Thank God we have giant 30 millimeters. Uh-oh. I don't think that guy's going for me. If he is, I'll bait him for Shorner. God, stupid camera. Oh God, which one's my friend? I think that's... Nope. Dude, there's so many planes in the air right now. Well, I burned all my speed, so that's not great. I think I did. I think I win that trade. Cannons versus machine guns. I feel like I won that trade. I should have been in combat flaps. That's a mistake. I would have definitely won that trade if I would have been in combat flaps. Yep. Come on. None of these are hitting. There we go. Got him. Nice. Both planes down. Woo! Nice. Excellent. Use your flaps? Yeah. My bad. That's on me. You leave the game early? I don't leave games. Well, I leave games if it's like if it's like a map I don't want to play. And I don't care if you guys do that. But you shouldn't leave a game in the middle of it. Like, if you've already, like, committed to playing the game, you shouldn't be, like, just, like, leaving. That was sick. not saying the progression revamp is bad. I just want everyone to get everything they wanted, because I see so many people say they only think unique from listed is the historical accuracy. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, I absolutely get that. Like, everyone, like, we definitely want people to get what they want, but there's kind of a, oh shit, I'm dead. Okay. We'll take that. We're alive, you know, that's a win in and of itself, right? Kind of sucks that, why God? Why me? I'm going for this tank, guys. I'm going for the tank. Oh, shit. Oh, look over here. Why are there so many? Dude, good drops. All right, let's try to get a rally point up for the team. What's gonna happen with the German captured PPSH? I don't know. I really don't. It's fine, dude. All's fair, right? All's fair, dude. That's a friendly rally, right? Nope. That's weird. That guy just stabbed someone to death. Holy shit. Build that AI. Jesus, the recoil. I suck. Oh, I saw that dude up above. I couldn't hit him fast enough. Come on, man. Well. Got him. Oh. No. I got 10 bullets. Oh my God. Damn it, dude. I got flanked out. That would have been such a big play if I could have got those guys. Damn. Very new to Enlist. I just saw last weekend. I usually can't play my favorite campaign in Moscow. Dude, Moscow's a blast. Moscow is fun as hell. Alright, let's try to make a big push here. Okay, or just get stuffed by a fucking flamethrower. God damn it. Oh, God. Think that's all of them? God, this isn't even the objective. This is the objective. No, dude, shit. Just hold. We don't need to kill them all. We just need to hold them back for a little bit. Oh, no, they're on the objective. I'm dead. He's on my right. No, he's not. Ah! We're good. Oh. Dude, finally. I don't remember the FG in Balingrad. It's customs. What's up, Mao? Would Germans have Willy P grenades against Soviets? We don't know. I mean, theoretically, yes. Because isn't don't they have it in the other campaigns? Isn't it in it's in Normandy, right? But yeah, probably. I mean, there's like so many ways that they can handle a lot of this, so we don't really know anything for sure. No, I'm not even gonna shoot that guy. He's an absolute Chad playing fucking Tunisia in this custom game and using a motorcycle. Like, what a legend. I think it's just one guy. I think he died. Uh-oh. I want a rally over here. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work there, huh? Let's try it here. Protect me, AI. Alright, well this was just a complete waste of my time. Jesus Christ. I wanted to get a rally on the left, but it seems like my team is much better players than me and they got it on the right, so it's all good. Gas masks? Oh, that would be cool. Like, it, like, obscures your vision a little bit, but you can, like, you know, go through Willy feet or something like that. That would be cool. That makes sense, though. Like, doesn't Willy Pete, like, burn your skin? Like, it's not like it's just, like, fucking... Dude, none of us can shoot because of the fucking... Rally here. Got it. Do you guys think rally points should be, like, faction specific? Like each faction's rally point looks different? I don't want to burn. Please stop. I fucking hate fucking flamethrowers, man. I watch your gameplay. I wonder why I'm always surrounded by unicorns and you get mostly bots. Well, wait, I get mostly bots? I don't get bots. These are all... We're in customs, bro. These are all really good players. Unless you mean on my, like, gameplay videos and stuff, but I wouldn't say that I play against very many bots. You should see the games I don't upload if you think that. Like, fuck. You guys should see all the games that I don't upload to YouTube, where it's just these, like, absurdly fucking brutal stomps one way or the other. That Moscow got wrecked by T-34s is they did force the devs to add the F2. Right, exactly. Like, that's what I mean is, like... That's what I was talking about earlier, where I'm like... How come you guys care so much about historical accuracy, but we have shit that's already in the game that makes no sense? Like the Panzer IV F2 and stuff. Like... how is the Panzer IV F2 any different than the, you know... How's the Panzer IV F2 in Moscow any different than the IS-2 in Moscow? Neither of them were there, and neither of them existed, so why does it matter? I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me like it's that big of a deal. Do you think bolt actions are going to become extremely rare, especially in Moscow? No. Why would they become rare? I don't think any of that's going to change. Why? I don't know why people think this. Like, why would that change? There's nothing stopping you from using bolt actions, and on top of that, like, bolt actions are insanely good compared to semi-autos. Like, I have several campaigns that I use bolt actions over semi-autos. And again, like, I don't know why people think that, like, for some reason everyone's going to be using auto weapons. Like, if you don't want to run against auto weapons, you can just use a bolt action. Like, the game will just match you up against other players using bolt actions, you know? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, thank God for stupid AI. Thank our Lord above. No, no flamethrowers. No flamethrowers. No grenade launchers. I have 1 bullet. I have 30 bullets. Cap the point. We're capping the point. Oh shit, there's a million guys. We need a bombing run! We need a bombing run stat! Please! I can see his silhouette as he burns alive. Can't see, Billy. No, you lit me on fire, you piece of shit! No! Oh, that was a different enemy that lit me on fire. Okay. Eh. Uh-oh. Ah! Die. There's a man. Die. I can't aim! Okay. They're like, there's like a whole fucking squad back here. Alright. Either, should I get the condors? Yeah, condors really good. Bolt action is a hobby. Dude, do you play bolt action? That's on the Scotty Mod X? I haven't used it, actually. Yeah, that happens. That happens, Resigned. Against good players, that's why, like, guns that kill, like, guns that do 10 plus damage and they one-shot enemies are always the guns that you want. Because a lot of the time, your whole goal is to kill the player of a squad, and then you gun down the rest of his squad while he's trying to rapidly swap between them. I guess I'm just gonna hold the outside here. It seems like... Oh, I missed. AI, shoot him. Damn it, AI, you suck. Can I? Build. Build. Is that an enemy plane? No, friendly. Who the fuck? I think a lot of them are coming from back this way. Although, of course, now that I, like, actually set shit up to do this, it seems like they're not really coming from this way anymore. Okay, well. Doesn't look like they're coming from that way. I guess we just move in. I'll just rebuild that in case someone else wants to use it. I suppose. Build that AI. There's a man with a Thompson, like, right around this corner. Ooh, nice. Surprised he got me there. Like he was the only one. The capping? Kind of. Damn. Oh, this guy's stuck. That's not great. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to be in here. Fuck. Get this flamethrower away from me! Wait. Do they have a rally point back here? Yeah, we're rally hunting. Ah, why are you here? We're hunting wabbits. We're hunting wowie points. Where is it? Where's your rally point? Reveal thyself! I don't think they have a rally point over here. Oh my god, I found it! Kobe! Oh, it didn't throw it! No! Dude, it didn't throw the fucking... It didn't throw it! Listed on YouTube, that's new from you? Bold, isn't it? I usually play normally allies. Thoughts on merging campaigns together? I think merging campaigns together is the best path forward, and it is also a very unfortunate, like, thing that we have to do. Like, I don't think there is a way. I don't think there is a better way to do it than what they are doing. I think there are other ways. I just don't think they're I don't think they're better. Holy fucking shit. I am dying. We won. Good job, team. GG's. But I think that at the end of the day, we have to fix the progression, which is being done by the tech trees, and we have to fix the system that we have of queues, where we have like 8 different queues going on. We have to fix both of those. And the only way that we can fix all of the different queues is by merging the campaigns together. And the unfortunate reality of that is that that makes it to where we don't have those campaigns. We lose out on the uniqueness of each individual campaign. And that is just kind of like, it's a reality of what's going on, right? There's no other way to say it, right? It sucks, but I think that it's necessary, you know? Merging campaigns would be good if they had loadouts. So the only way loadouts work is if they do, each campaign has its own loadout, and then when you queue, you get assigned the loadout of whatever map you're loading into. So like you queue and then you get Moscow, so then it gives you its Moscow loadout, right? Because if you do loadouts that is like early, mid, late war, then you just have queues, right? That's the effect. That's the exact same thing as what we have now. Instead of having Axis Moscow, Axis Stalingrad, Axis Berlin, you have Axis mid, Axis early, Axis mid, Axis late, right? You're not solving the problem there. You're just naming it something different, and that doesn't fix anything, right? Like you're not doing anything. It's the exact same shit, right? And you're just gonna end up fucking stuff over in a different way, right? And the whole loadouts thing regarding, like, you know, you queue and then you get, you know, you queue Axis and you get your Moscow loadout if it picks Moscow, has its own whole host of issues, you know? M3, they said that wouldn't happen. So like if you queue, so if you have like your customization, right, it'll automatically assign whatever campaign area you're at. It'll give you the soldier like uniforms of that. So you're not gonna have Stalingrad or Moscow winter soldier gear in Stalingrad or Berlin. It's gonna automatically apply it. I think if you have your own customization that's preset, your preset will matter and will override it, but it won't like fuck it over. If you don't have anything set, it'll just give you the time period appropriate uniforms. Does the tech tree give you a squad for a weapon? We don't know. We have no idea. Man, why we got attack again, bruh? 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 War never changes, man. Man, I fucking hate this map. I fucking hate this map. Oh, you actually had to invade the beach for D-Day instead of spawning on the beach? Yeah, like have like actual landing boats and shit. It'd be cool. Why can't the lockout time period equipment? You can. You just don't do it in the way that you suggested. Because that's just queues. The way you do it is, again, you make it to where it's like, okay, you know, you queue as the Russians, and then you have you queue as the Russians, and then your Russians have a Moscow, you know, loadout or whatever. Just got fucking IS2'd. Holy dick. But yeah, so you have allies, you have the Russians, and then you have the Moscow Russians. So then you have your Moscow Russians loadout. You queue as the Russians, you get Moscow. It gives you a Moscow Russians loadout that you preset before. The problem with that is that it is ridiculously complicated. And the problem with what's happening right now is we don't seem to have a fucking tank to kill their tanks. Oof. IS-2s are just fucking blowing me to bits. I can't move anywhere. What is this? This is a Pack 40? Does this do anything to an IS-2? I don't think there's a shit to an IS-2, does it, chat? What happened to the Silver Order? Should I spend them all? Nope. You should wait until we have more information. Because right now, we don't fucking know. We have no clue. We don't know how it's gonna work. We don't know what it's gonna look like. This fucking gun shoots 30 billion bullets every 2 seconds. It's too much. Too many bullets. Please stop burning me. Please stop burning me. I am, in fact, on your team. Still on your team. Been on your team the whole time, friend. Why do you hate me? Watch this, chat. Kobe! Got him. No! We got scammed. It was also empty. Makes it even worse. We capped it. Holy shit. My team is awesome, dude. I didn't do anything. Oh my god, not again. Why me? Wow. Landing crab would mean extra 20 seconds to respawn, yeah. I feel like having loadouts for each area isn't overcomplicating things more than they already are. No, it's not. You're absolutely correct in that regard. Right, that is a correct statement. It does not complicate things any more than, well... It does and it doesn't. It's not too much more complicated than what we have right now. The problem is that what we have right now is really complicated. And probably shouldn't be. Damn it. I really should have brought a tank. But that being said, so like if you have loadouts based on faction, right? Which is something that you can do. And I will preface again, I will preface this by saying that that is a system that works. It is a system that I would support being put into the game. It is not the system I support the most, but it is a system that I think could operate inside Enlisted without actively killing the game, which is what we have now. All that being said, the problem that I foresee with that, with loadouts based on each campaign, is that, number one, and this is a smaller issue, number one, if you unlock the Tiger, and you equip it, say in Berlin, and you're like, yay, I got a Tiger, I get to go use the Tiger now, and then you queue, and you get Stalingrad 6 times in a row, or Moscow 6 times in a row, or whatever, you don't get to use your brand new fancy Tiger that you really want to use. You don't get to use it at all because you're not queuing and you're not getting the right loadout. And that fucking sucks. And there's not really anything that we can do about that to fix it. Because the system doesn't really account for that, right? Like, we are purposefully making it to where the system does not work in regards to that. The other problem, and this is a much bigger problem, is that it is ridiculously complicated, and it's going to make people really confused. Because at the end of the day, what will end up happening... Oh, man, I just cannot get close to this goddamn rally point. Maybe that gets it. Maybe they throw it away. Damn, didn't blow it up. Unfortunate. But the problem with the system is that then so you do that, right? Well, right now if you play Normandy Axis, and that's all you play, because that's what most people do, is they only play one campaign. They don't play 6 different campaigns like me and you do. Most people just play a single campaign. And so, if you add it to where... If you add that system of loadouts, then these people that normally just play one campaign, now instead of just having to manage one campaign, they now have to manage like 6 or 7 plus, right? Because if you play Normandy Axis right now, if you play Normandy Axis, and all you have to do is manage Normandy Axis. But with the new system, you have to manage Normandy Axis and all your other 5 campaigns because you might get queued into any of those games, and you have to manage those, and you're going to end up with people who are going to equip an MP40 on Normandy Axis and then get a Moscow game and be like, why don't I have an MP40? I equipped it. This game is bugged and shit, and then they quit. But in reality, they just didn't really understand how the system worked because it's not a really intuitive system, and it's mega complicated. Does that make sense? I know it's hard to follow me a lot of the time because I'm literally talking and trying to play the game and focusing on a lot of things at the same time. So I hope that what I'm saying there makes sense and people can follow what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, that's the problem with the system. Also, the problem with the system is that Quadro didn't bring a godforsaken fucking tank. Can't kill these godforsaken fucking planes. Or godforsaken fucking tanks. I say planes, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are watching me die to these tanks over and over again, alright? Nerd. Dude, that's an Su-85. That's fucking sick. It's dead, but that's sick. Oh, I like it. Good play. People are already capable of handling their different campaign equipment, sending gear from one campaign to another. See, but they aren't. Like, you are, and I have no doubt that you are, or that I am, right? But we do that all the time, right? We play all the different campaigns. The majority of players don't play all the different campaigns. The majority of players play exactly one campaign, and that is literally it. And they do not play all the different campaigns. They play one campaign, and they level up that single campaign. Like, most of them are not changing between all these different campaigns all of the time and maxing every single different campaign. They just play one campaign, and that's it, right? Dude, I have unironically met players who maxed out Normandy and didn't know that there was another campaign. Unironically. Like, they didn't know what I meant by campaign. They thought the game was just Normandy. Like, I'm talking hundreds of hours. Like, that is not an uncommon thing. Probably should not have cut back. I should have just swung around, but it's okay. That was pretty stupid of me, to be honest. But it's only an IL-2, so we're fine. Come here, friend. There he goes. That might be the first time I've ever killed a P-40E. Now, where is the IL-2? Anybody see the IL-2? I don't see him. If you're unlocking the MP40 for all campaigns, now campaigns won't be lacking. You're essentially leveling the whole faction. Yeah, which is great. I'm not... Yep. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Like, that's great. That's a huge bonus. That has nothing to do with the faction thing that I'm talking about, right? Like... Oh, there you are. Are you the IL-2? You are. I'm very sorry that you're in an IL-2. I'm in an FW. You're not gonna get me. You're gonna die. Do 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 do. I have you now. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye, friend. Unquiet fan. Alright. I think we go back to the ground now, chat. You agree? Nodders? Agrees? What happens with super late vehicles? Like, how are normally allies supposed to deal with Berlin Axis weapons and vehicles like the King Tiger? Well, so, I mean, Jacksons existed, right? I mean, how do you think they dealt with them in real life? You know? Whoop! I'm dead. Right? I mean, they dealt with them in real life. You can deal with them in the game. Enlisted is just War Thunder 2v2 with infantry? Not really. I don't know why people keep saying that. I feel like that, like, takes a lot away from this game. It's a pretty unfair comparison in my book. Gotta reload. I really hope this is a friendly bombing run. Even though I know it's not. Ah! It is actually, by the way. I would like to survive, please. I want to go home to my family. Brynhilda. My wife, I guess. No, not another flamethrower! Okay. I gotta scratch my nose. Okay. Oh. Does anybody even use trenches in Enlisted? No. I maxed the whole game. There's campaigns. Thoughts on the look of the UI? It looks kind of ugly. My thoughts on the UI is that it is 100% concept, and it is 100% not going to be what the final product looks like. And it is 100% made purely to give a general idea of how it might look in the future. Do not take anything like that seriously. It is purely just a way to show off what it could look like. Stop. Who's shooting at me? I thought that plane was coming in for a run, so I built the AA gun, and it didn't. Oh, okay. Goodbye, world. I guess there's an IS-2 out there. People know War Thunder, people know Gaijin, so it must be War Thunder with infantry. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Even though it's, like, totally not what the game is, like, at all. Like, I don't even play War Thunder, like, I have, like, 60 hours on War Thunder, like, this game is not War Thunder with infantry or whatever. How far do you guys think that is? Ah, hit him. I'm probably gonna die. Ooh, there we go. I think there's another tank out here, though. Found it. Oh, did we get him? Nope. Oh, it's an SU-85. Sick.
Hey man, I'm kind of new to your community. If I want to play with Slash against you, what do I do? Great work as usual.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for $5. All you gotta do is join the game. It's a custom game. If you go on Enlisted and you go to custom games, if you know how to do that. If not, when this game ends, I'll show you. But yeah, you just join the custom game. You don't need to do anything. Because this isn't, we're just doing custom matches, right? Like, so as many people can get in as possible. It's not like we're queuing normal, like, pickup games or matchmaking and stuff. Typically, though, like, if you want to play, you know, you can join Discord. Sometimes I play Enlisted in Discord, although it's fairly rare. Although I do play other games. But yeah, well, you know, on stream and stuff, it's really just a matter of asking, you know? Just be like, hey, can I join your squad? And it's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, as long as we have slots. Is that the same with the progression? Take it with a grain of salt? Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Like, they want to do something, right? But they want our feedback. They want things to get. They want to do right by the community. They want to listen to what the community is saying. They want to listen to what we have in our feedback, because that's how game development works. And I think that Darkflow has been doing a really good job lately of doing better regarding that. Like, and I think they have done a lot better. And I think that they're looking for our feedback. They want to know what we're doing, and they want to know, like, how they can do better, you know? Yeah, it's all subject to change. What's your opinion on older or newer wars, like Vietnam or the American Revolutionary War? The Revolutionary War would not be good. World War I could be interesting. I think I would support World War I. Let's be ASV scumbags. Or AS44 scumbags, chat. We're going to be standard Berlin Allies players. But yeah, Jinsai, just join the custom game. I don't know if you know, do you know how to do that? Someone else can hopefully let you know. GG's, crack. And you just join in the custom game. That's it. How do you feel about Hello's devs changing over? I don't know. I mean, it sucks, right? The original devs did a really good job, so it sucks to see, like, they're not going to be in control anymore. You know, it's kind of like, I guess I see it as kind of like getting a new boss at work, right? When your old boss was great. Like, you get a new boss, and it's kind of like, well, he could be good, but also, new boss. So, like, it also suck. You know what I mean? Already joined? Nice. Sweet. Would we want to be odd for matchmaking? Absolutely. Neon, are you in the game? I don't remember what your in-game name is. Hey, thanks, Shorner. Appreciate it, dude. GG's, dude. Thank you, thank you. Oh, dude, we gotta do assault. Let's fucking go, boys. We got this. I believe. What is Fortnite emotes? Default dancing? Yeah. Emotes are fine. Like, I'm kind of cool with emotes. But they need to be, like, realistic emotes. So, like, what I would do... So, like, if I took over Hell Let Loose, right? And, like, my publisher is, like... Depends what flavor. Dude, that was delayed as fuck. Cheez-Its? Oh. But flavor blasted goldfish? That's my shit, chat. But, what was I saying? Is there mods for Enlisted? Sort of. Okay, yeah, okay, so if I had Hell Let Loose, right? So if I controlled Hell Let Loose, or Enlisted for that matter, and, like, the devs were like, yo, you know, we were gonna monetize the game, I want Fortnite dance emotes. And I'm like, oh shit, like, fuck me, you know? It's like, obviously you don't want to do that. But if you had to do it, the way that I would do it is I would add in, like, I would add in, like, period-specific, like, hand gestures and hand motions and stuff. You know? Like, your guys being like, go, 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 or, like, you know, like, shit like that, or something like, you know? Like, some sort of period-specific, like, hand gestures for, like, you know, communicating and stuff like that, or, you know? Really, really basic stuff like that. Because that's not necessary... That's not necessary for the game to work, right? Like, you don't need that for the game to exist and for the game to, like, work as a video game. But it would be cool to have in the game, you know? So then you can do that, and it would be a good way to, like, sell stuff and make some money and, like, you know, support the game. And also the people get some, like, you know, period-specific, realistic kind of shit like that, you know? Why are you coming up here? Leave me alone. I live here. Where is there a rally point? Is it in here? Can you build a rally? Oh, it is. Sick. Today I learned, dude. Alright, I think that's their only rally point, to be honest. What's this objective look like, chat? Please don't burn me. I am your friend. We got more guys. We still have a guy on this objective. Also, my whole squad just got fucking wiped. Who's using the Browning A1? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. IS-2, look to your right! You should have mined it. I don't... What? Very specific hand gestures as in the German ones? Okay, maybe not that. Okay, no, 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 no. Not that. Not that. All right. Not that. You know what I mean? A1 has cleaner sights. Real Chad's using... No, it doesn't. It has way worse sights. What are you smoking? Who needs good sights on the bar anyway, dude? Just fucking spray and pray, my man. Blah, 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 blah. Is that a P-50 now? No, IS-2. No, he's dead. He's dead and he's not coming back. A ballsy rally. I don't like this. This is probably not a good idea. Can you move? Thank you. Actually. No, move. Move, AI. Go over there. Thank you. The fucking tank here. Where is it? Navy 41! Oh my god. No armor, best armor. No armor, best armor. Never mind. I lied. I was wrong. Armor is the best armor. It turns out armor is the best armor. The fucking Kurali user. I'm dead. I got fucking wrecked. Fucking wrecked, bruh. One more thing's to build like plant pots so I decorate the objective. The actual fucking enlisted experience. Real war, dude. Dead. AVTOP. I think they built a rally back here. Let's go explore. I'm gonna die. Worth. Goodbye, world. Okay, so we got all of their rally points for that side, so that's good. Let's go get B real quick. My team looks like they're like all taking C right now, so we make a big push on B. We can do this. We can do it. Oh, fucking Christ. No! Get down! Oh. I need to make my boys be aggressive, active, wide. Oh, we capped. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped. We're playing assault and we capped a double objective. I'm just like, that's fucking sick. Dude, it's sword time. Let's do it. Where's that roadie now? Ah! Die! What's up, man? A sword. Still a guy in here? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Sui? What is Sui? Is that like a slur? Better not be a slur. I'm gonna be mad. Hola. Play tank? Did I equip a tank? Oh, I did. You die in game, you die in real life. I wish you could actually use the flat guns on the maps. I know, right? That's something that I have been asking for actually years, guys. I want more map stuff. That's, you know, you say what you want about Battlefield, but Battlefield nailed their maps. Like, the way that you can, like, interact with shit on the maps and jump in stuff, and, like, if you take certain objectives, you could just spawn tanks and stuff like that. Like, that's so fucking cool in Battlefield 5. Like, I love that shit. So, what is this? Oh, that's the Stalingrad grenade launcher thing, isn't it? I'm dead. I'm in hell. We'll play tank next game. I want to win this match. We're gonna hold D. I think my team's taking E. I believe in them. I'm gonna hold D. We're gonna hold down the fort. The monument. This is even a monument too. Dude, somebody built a fucking Maxim. Let's go. Ah! Dude, that 30 mil just killed my ass. GG's. Well, I need to redeem the Battle Summer Award for everything will be overhauled with the store. Well, everything's not going to be overhauled for a while, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Damn. So many people quit the enemy team. What's up with that? We're in the UFU. All alone. Meow, meow. What tank? Do we go the Mighty King Tiger? Do it. Beat you too easy. Scumbag to wins. Classic. Doesn't matter if we're on Twitch or YouTube, man. It's always the same with the wins. Seems like balanced to me. Wow, just wow. Chat, if I change, they'll follow me. Play Moscow? I don't want to play Moscow. I am who I am, no fakes allowed. How would the Mao on Berlin be? Be invincible. IS-2s can't even pin Maos, can they? Can IS-2 front pin a Mao, guys? A Moss. I don't think it can. Not frontally? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, you need like Cold War era tanks to do that, right? You need like a T-70. When will you play like this again? I don't know. I just wanted to stream today. So I did. I really don't know. We do customs games and stuff on Fridays in Discord if you want to join that. Maybe we'll stream these more. I don't know. Wait, I want the IS-2. Dude, we even have a desert camo on the IS-2. Nice. Augers. Inmate Scott will pin the Mao. Truly. Truly the best vehicle. I'll be working hard now, so not many streams. Yeah. But I mean, part of it too is just like, it's hard to justify streaming. I'll be honest. It's very hard to justify streaming a lot of the time because it's just like, I don't make money streaming. And when I don't have, like, whenever I didn't have a job and this was my full-time job, it was a lot easier to, like, justify it because it was like, okay, I'll just, like, stream 20 hours a week and then I'll YouTube 20 hours a week, and then it was, like, easy. But now that I, like, work 20 hours a week, I just can't, I don't have time to make videos as much, so I have to, you know, prioritize YouTube, which is going to be a lot better for me financially speaking, you know? Are there just no tanks? Oh, there he is. Please? You stream sniping piece of shit. I saw you turn. Well, maybe he was not actually. He might have been, I think he was stream sniping. He probably wouldn't have done anything. Probably would have just stayed where he was safe. I said he was stream sniping because he started reversing and his gun was turning towards me. But it probably was just marked, so it actually probably wasn't. I'm probably wrong. Crap. I fully expect death, though. I expect a Panzerfaust to bitch slap the shit out of me here soon. Oh, there it is. There she blows. What's your job? I work in IT for a library. It's a great job. I really like it. Really great people. I learn a lot. Wow, no hits from the fucking big gun there. Unfortunate. Oh, there were two planes. I don't know where the other one went. I think he's like on my ass. Oh no, there he is. That got him? Nope. It's really unfortunate that I cannot kill this Stuka. I got 4 37mm left, chat. That is not a lot. There it is. Now he's dead. And his fucking rear gunner is going to get the ultimate revenge on me and fucking destroy my engine. In his final fucking moments. Oh no, dude. I don't think I can catch this 109. I need to be so close. Come on, man. Well, it's all over, chat. For the road or not? Oh, shit. Leave me alone. Well, time to put her down. Burn our speed. Ah! Don't do it. Let me live. No. Yeah, we're playing as Restaurant Tunisia. It's custom games, guys. We're just doing random shit. You get to play as whatever you want. It just lets the most amount of people play in the game. We don't gotta worry about like people not having certain factions unlocked or not having certain weapons and stuff unlocked. Everybody just gets to play, you know. Bye-bye. We got him. No planes for you. No fun allowed. What's your favorite gun? Mine's the S2G. I think my favorite gun... What's my favorite gun to wins? I feel like I've said it before. What is my typical answer for this? Lee Enfield is definitely up there. It's a Puma. What's my typical answer? Fedorov? Lee Enfield or AVT? I do like the AVT a lot. Fedorov is nice. I wouldn't say the Fedorov is my favorite gun. I really like the Mannlicher. I really like the Mannlicher. That is definitely one of my favorite guns. And all these fucking planes. Wait, I can build another AA gun. Where'd that plane go? Help! Shit. Ah! I'm exploding. Rip. Rip. Can I, like... Stop. Dude, all of these planes. At least someone's on the AA gun up there. We got this, chat. This is gonna work, okay? Guys, believe. You guys better believe. You guys better be fucking believing so hard right now. Pinned. Please. I want it so bad. Got him! Ah! Got fucking stabbed. Is he gonna die? I think he's repairing right now. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Reload! Oh, we're dead. We died to the plane. How much longer is the stream? I don't fucking know. Until I no longer wish to stream would be the best answer. Die, motherfucker. No planes 5U. PP Chipotle 1940. Dude, why do people like that gun? Chat, I guess that is just like my hottest take for Enlisted is that I think that gun fucking sucks. I guess that's just my hottest take. Everyone I've ever talked to has said that that gun is like amazing, and I think that gun fucking sucks. Like, I would never recommend anybody gets that gun. I think it is just straight trash. I have never used that fucking gun and been like, yep, I want this. Like, no. What's up, Lucky? I think I deserve it. No, I deserve a fucking... You know what I deserve? I deserve the Car 98 Trench. That's what I deserve to wins. And Mike will give it to me. I will be giving it. Someone just shoot a fucking tank at me. Hey, it's me. Fuck. Ow. I'll fucking do it again. I'll do it again. You can't stop me from building AT guns, motherfucker. Yeah, this gun is cheating. Unironically. You should not be allowed to use this weapon. This weapon is illegal. Ow, my kneecaps. Dude, it's like fucking whack-a-mole. What the fuck? Fucking Germans are just like... Like, what the fuck, man? What about a pack would be flammable? I'm sure if you blew up a fucking pack 40 ammo rack, it'd probably, like, catch on fire or some garbage. I don't know. An AK-47? Basically. Fair enough. That was in the roadmap, give Quadra the trench. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. The devs have already confirmed it. If they don't give it to me, they are walking back on their word, and that's a fact. All right, don't let them gaslight you, chat. All right, they said that they would give it to me. I'm worried some kid's gonna take that seriously. And how come this thing doesn't have AP rounds? Fucking feels bad. I mean, alright. That's fine. Berlin Acid Main sing a T-55. I don't think we're gonna get T-55s. You might get T-44s, which would be scary as fuck. Like, have fun with that. I'm not here. Fuck you. You dead? He's dead. What a bombing run. What a gamer. Don't worry, he has no idea, chat. Kiyusha's not gonna know what's about to hit him. It's not like I've done this 3 fucking times already. No. Spawn cave the enemy with that nice Sturm Tiger mortar. Man, they should have the Sturm Tiger chat. The Soviets have AKs and RPDs. Why not continue? Exactly. You gotta complete the copium. Yeah, it's in War. It's in War Thunder. No, why not? Just add it. Yeah, I kind of thought that would kill. First time one of my streams, I got something to ask you. Should the M7 Priest have been the next allied vehicle instead of the Hellcat? I'm not sure the Priest necessarily fits. I'm not against the Priest being added, but I'm not sure it should have been added instead of the Hellcat. Like, when I think of vehicles that should have been added instead of the Hellcat, the Priest is not what jumps to my mind. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, Kyusha. I suppose that reveals they have a rally point over here, though. Like, I think the Priest would be a cool thing to add to the game, but I don't think the Priest should have been added instead of the Hellcat. Kyusha, I ask for mercy. Please. I beg you. Please. Have mercy. Piece of shit. Why, God? Also, welcome, Connor. Imagine if the Sturm Tiger got absorbed. Where's your rally at? Why do they just, like, have a rally here? And where is it? Dude, even the AI is insane with the AS-44. You sneaky son of a bitch! Who built that? I want to know. But it was Niufu. That was a sneaky fucking rally. It was a sneaky rally that was ruined by someone building sandbags next to it. Goodbye, world. We would need extremely large map for things like the Priest. I would love huge maps so it would take away from the fast-paced gameplay the devs want. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm landing with it. I think you can maybe add it and do it in some way, but like the Scott kind of like exists, right? Like the Scott is basically the same thing, just on like a smaller scale, right? I think it's possible. But again, it's not really something that I think would be like... It's not something that I would think would be the equivalent of a Hellcat. Right? Like, when I think of, like, the Hellcat and, like, what should have been in place of the Hellcat... where did this guy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit! Oh, pork chop sandwiches! Oh, fuck! We're dead. It's over, chat. He's already on my butt. He's on my butt! He's gonna beat my butt! Wait, can I outturn him? Flaps. Whoa! I immediately tore them off. Too fast. Don't use flaps on the Yak 9. Got it. That is clear. Well, we might as well just rip off the other one so we're not flying, you know, differently. There we go. Nice. Do. Oh, there he goes. Where's your fucking friend? There he is. I found him. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. One-on-one, baby. One-on-one, baby. Did I win? Who got more fucked up in that engagement? I feel like it should have been him since I have a 37mm, but it might not have. Oh, he looks real fucked up. Oh, he's real fucked up, chat. You can't run from me, Billy. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go but down, motherfucker! It's all ogre. The Yak 9T wins once again. Time to go lander. Kill all our speed. Gears down. See, the nice thing is landing in the desert's pretty fucking easy, huh, chat? Everything's fine. Successful landing. Successful landing. What if new campaign, new format means they're extremely small maps like Call of Duty? Nah, dude, it's Battle Royale, guaranteed. We all know the next campaign is definitely gonna be fucking Battle of France, Fall of France Battle Royale. Yeah, exactly, Duranius. I think that's what happened. You guys know Enlisted Battle Royale already exists, right? Like, that's, like, already a thing. Building a rally point? Like, Enlisted was tested and based on a Battle Royale. Battle Royale would be the Balkans. Yeah, that's probably true. Fuchsia's back in their fucking Panther, apparently. I'd build another pack gun, but I can't. What if I can snipe it? Let's try to snipe the Panther, chat. Okay. Yeah, Cuisine Royale. Everybody wants a piece of the Battle Royale pie. I think the Battle Royale, like, phase has kind of, like, has definitely worn off at this point. I think we're seeing way less, like, Battle Royales. I think a lot of devs realize that making a Battle Royale is a lot harder than Fortnite makes it seem. Like, devs are like, Fortnite was made in, like, 4 hours in some guy's basement. We can do it, too. And it's like, no. All we need to do is make fucking Hello Kitty Island Adventure Battle Royale mode, and we'll make $10 billion. Not gonna lie, I'd play the shit out of Hello Kitty Island Adventure Battle Royale. Fortnite's original mode is conducive to Battle Royale? Yeah. And, like, Fortnite itself is, like, Fortnite just lends itself very well to a Battle Royale. New Last of Us multiplayer game is going to be Battle Royale. So if I were to make a Last of Us multiplayer game, and that's all I have to work on, I would make it like Fallout 76. Like, you do like a live server type deal, and like you all wander around and like compete for resources and shit. That's how I would do it. Right? I mean, how else would you? I feel like that's the only thing that makes any sense. They're gonna cap this. I actually got that shell into that building. Come here, you little piece of shit. Are you dead? You should be dead. Come here, FW. Did you jump out? What are you doing? Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Billy. Last of Us did have a multiplayer mode. It did. It did. And it was kind of dumb. Imagine a Fallout Enlisted crossover. Dude, imagine a Fallout Star Wars. Or an Enlisted Star Wars crossover. We did a Moscow suburbs campaign. I know what you mean, but I'm just thinking of like running through like little fucking houses and shit, like actual suburbs, like American 1920 suburbs type deal. Where are them hoes? Where are them hoes? Where are them hoes at? What am I in right now? Yak 9? Yak 9 in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. I'm fucking shook. Oh, fuck! Hey, God! Yeah, no, it's not a lag. It's a Yak 9, but yeah. Same thing, though, yeah. Can I go out this way? My comment was directed to the Fallout crossover. Oh, okay. Can I join the match even though I'm a noob? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't think the game's full. There's a lot of tanks just like kind of slapping everybody, huh? Yusha's just having a grand old time, like, annihilating tanks. Didn't the Panther historically have a really dog shit HE shell? Because it was such high velocity that it wasn't actually good and it didn't work. Boo. Is it just the one? I think it was just the one. I'm ready for my counter revenge bombing. Dude, it turns out Tunisia maps are not suited very well to the fucking Soviets. Ah! Ah! No, the revenge bombing of doom. No! I'm alive. Oh, I'm dead. No! No! Does the gameplay even have that many buttons? I don't. When is Enlisted releasing on Game Boy Light? I think they said sometime in, like, around, like, February 30th. I'd play Enlisted on the Game Boy. Yeah, what if the release on blank thing was just a bait, and it's not actually releasing on Steam, the game's releasing on Nintendo Switch? We're about to have our Switch brethren joining us. Can you imagine playing Enlisted on Switch? Get so shit on. Fuck. Ah. Dude, it's a gray night. Are you shooting him? Hey, fuck you! Open and listen to the mobile gaming market. Dude, if they could, they would. You know they would. I wouldn't even blame them. Dude, if they wanna release Enlisted on mobile, I'm down. As long as I don't get mobile players in my fucking PC lobbies, I don't give a shit. If they can just fund the game by releasing on mobile and making fucking billions of dollars, like, that's chill with me, man, honestly. I'm cool with it. Release on the Wii U. Enlisted mobile would have toaster quality. Hey, hey, hey! That's insulting to toasters. Or they have cursed on mobile? I don't think it's mobile. There's no way. Look at me, look at me. I'm the Axis mate now. I'm the FW gamer now. Alright, last match, chat. Needs to be on the Engage. We're releasing on a potato. Coming to a potato near you soon. I like that. Play it on your 2010 iPod Touch. Bro, that was my first phone. My first smartphone was my 2010 iPod Touch. Yo, you guys fucking... Y'all remember being in school? Just fucking playing Doodle Jump on your fucking iPod Touch? Playing some goddamn, some Angry Birds? So I remember I took a flight when I was like 8. I was raging because the guy sitting next to me was playing Angry Birds and he fucking sucked. He was awful! He was so bad! It's like burned in my memory, this fucking like boomer playing Angry Birds on his goddamn phone on a flight. I had to watch for like 6 hours. Watch this guy fuck up Angry Birds for like 6 hours. So fucking garbage. Yeah, Bloons Tower Defense, the OG. I remember playing that shit. I played RuneScape. Anybody play a lot of RuneScape growing up? I played a lot of RuneScape growing up. We used to play RuneScape in our fucking, class. Like, whenever we had computer lab, we'd do, like, our little typing experiments and stuff, or, like, learn to type shit. And we just fucking, our teacher would, like, go up to the front and just, like, fucking, I don't know, like, I don't know. Doing something, not giving a shit, right? Like, read a magazine or some garbage. We just play RuneScape. I got like everyone in my class play RuneScape. I like bought them all gear. I was like, yo, I got you. I'll buy you some iron armor. I'm rich as fuck, dog. Fuck you! Die, doctor. That was rude. I'm gonna pre-fire you. Pre-fire! Okay, well. That went poorly. Try going this way. Tank. Don't do it! You fucking piece of shit. Am I getting, like, friendly fired? What is this flamethrower nonsense? Kobe. There's a fucking jumbo! I can't see because the lighting in this game is still dog shit! Even after a million patches! Oh, I got a lot of kills with that. No, I didn't. I got one kill with that. That's friendly. No. I live up here. I'm not here. Not here. Fuck you, Golden Reaper 9. How did he know? How could he see me? We gotta kill this tank. Never mind. I have a VG2 on this guy. Why? Why do I hate myself, chat? TF2 was fun back in the day. Went to public library after class, play RuneScape. Dude, you know what's fucked up? This is crazy. Listen to this shit, dude. So I work at a library, right? This guy is killing people with a Peterson device, and that should not be legal. I work at a library, dude. Our library has so much shit. It's amazing. Like, I wish our library had all this shit when I was a kid. It's fucking so sick. Our library has, like, this whole fucking... It's like a whole teen center. Where you can just, like, fucking go in, and for free, you can just, like, fucking check out, like, a PS5. You can just, like, play a PS5, play on a Switch. They got a gaming computer. You fucking got all this crazy shit back there. You can just hang out with your buds, play some games, like, chill out. Dude, I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't y'all have this shit when I was a kid? Like, you're gonna get this after I'm an adult and I'm not allowed to come here? Like, that's so uncool. Fucking sweet place, though. I'm always like, damn. These fucking... I'll be in there, like, working on the computers and shit. And these kids will say the fucking dumbest... Not the dumbest, but, like, they don't even know, man. They'll be, like, fucking playing games. They'll be playing games, and they'll just be over there, like, I'm working on a computer in the corner, and they'll be playing games, and they'll just be like... They'll be like, I'm the best one here. I could be any of you guys in this game. I'm the best Madden player here. I'm the best Call of Duty player. I'm the best, you know, XYZ game player. I'm just sitting there in the corner like, they don't even fucking know. They don't want these hands. These kids don't want these hands, bro. They don't fucking know. They don't know. I will make them cry. All right? How do you know? Why? How dare you kill me? You deserved it. Did you play Robot Unicorn Attack? The one we played always... Oh, yeah, I think so. Flamethrowers disregard OSHA workplace regulations? Depends. What if you need a flamethrower? Don't they use flamethrowers in some parts of the world? Not the world, but like some parts of the US to like fucking clear out like snow? Like they just like flamethrower the snow? No, let me... Please. Let me in. Let me in. No! No! Bullshit. Let me have fun. Fire's a very effective pesticide. That's true. I don't think they use it as a pesticide, but... Just let me in the trench. Oh my god. Fuck me. Dude, please. Dude, I can't see this guy because the shit lighting. Please, Darkflow, fix your lighting. I just want to be able to see into the fucking objective. Why is that so much to ask? Why won't you guys let me see into the objective? That's not that much to ask for. That's not unreasonable. What a guy. No. Get him? Got his engine. I don't know who called this smoke, but I love you. Who's fucking here? Apparently no one anymore. Ah! Grenade launchers? You fucking suck! Get out of my game! Reload! Reload! out of ammo. AI, what are you doing? Billy, no! You have value! Your life is no! Man, how come no one else could get on the objective? What the fuck? I feel like I held that down so well. He resigned. Wasn't there an update a ways back? They said they did improve it? Yeah, they did. And they did improve it. They just didn't improve it enough. It needs more. Holy shit, that's a firefly. What the dick? Oh my god, my whole squad is dead. No. I live here. Yes, get him. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. What? What are you doing? Kill him. You suck. No. Oh my god. That guy totally bailed out of that. I'm so disappointed. I thought that was going to be sick, and it was so lame. Alright, let's try to kill these, like, planes in the air. Fucking rip. Jesus. Turns out 30mm cannons are no fucking joke, bro. Ah! Imagine if I had more 30mm there. I killed so many. Imagine being cooked by flamethrower in real life. Yeah, no, that would be awful. I think, isn't burning alive one of the actual worst ways to die? Like, isn't that, like, literally what, that's, like, what they say, right? It's, like, imagine being baked like a cake. Just full on, like, thrown into a pan. Okay, they smoked outside for us. I guess I appreciate that. Bad. Okay, fine. I won't go that way. Chill. What's up? No. Ah! Dude, I killed a lot of people that explosive pack. No, reload! Reload! The stairs block all the bullets! Dude, my nose itches. This is the worst time! We're good. Damn it, man. Well, also probably the quickest. Well, the thing I've heard, so like, if you burn alive, like eventually your nerves just die, right? Like the fire just kills off your nerves, and then you don't feel anything, and then it's just kind of like hot or like warm, and then you die. Like you literally die because your brain melts. Like that's pretty fucked up. Don't stop shooting bullets. Okay, well, that's one way to deal with that. Got him. I think they have a tank back here. Yep, there's the Firefly. Kobe, bless this. Blessed! Ooh! Hit him again. Ooh! One more time. Yeah, baby. No, damn it. Please. I suck. I don't have nerves or a brain to melt, so I can't die. I don't think that means you can't die. I think it means you can't burn alive, right? Also, DeWin's just openly admitted he doesn't have brains. You saw it here first, folks. Man, quit getting in quit getting in fucking P-47s. You know, someone's got to do that, right? I have to kill that. Who am I kidding, dude? I love being in planes and shooting down other planes. So fun. Especially in Enlisted. War Thunder planes are so boring because you're not forced to be in first person. Oh, the planes are already up. I can't do it. Dude, I keep getting all these fucking spam texts. Does anybody else notice an increase in spam texts lately? Did they just, like, get my phone number and I gotta change my phone number or some shit? I feel like I keep getting all these fucking texts that are just like, your Amazon account has been locked. Condor is so nice, I always want a belt fed SMG. Yeah, that is basically what it is, huh? Pretty insane. It's really good. I'm a mind upload and no longer need a human body. You know, I will say, I've only ever heard DeWin's talk. I've never actually met him. He could literally be a computer. There's no way to know. There's simply no way to know, chat. Well, here I go dying again. Oh, there it is. Couldn't even open the door. Man, it didn't even open the door. Man, my fucking AI. God damn it. You've never met any of us. We could all be simulated. That's true. You're not wrong. Look, man, who the fuck is in the plane? Who the fuck is taking up our plane slots and is not killing these tanks? Oh my god. So hard to push this, dude. Crossing this open patch of ground is just so fucking brutal. We got 500 tickets left. Why is there an AP mine back here? I fucking hate this game. Why? Why me? It didn't have to be me, but it was me. Oh boy, here I go dying. Ah! That's fair. Dude, we need some smoke artillery. We need some rally points. We need some everything right about now. Oh, it's Willie Pete? That's fucked. Damn. Oh, there goes that. Elon Musk say there's more of a chance of this life being simulated than it being ground zero, whatever he calls it. Yeah, but Elon Musk is an idiot. So that doesn't make any sense. Man's in a fucking Japanese tank right now. There are Shermans and IS-2s and T-34s, and you are in a fucking Japanese tank. I mean, alright, I'll take it. One more in the back. Stay there, AI. Alright, I've cleared the objective. Everyone else has died, it seems. I guess I'm capping, so there's that. Hopefully we get some more people. I live here. Damn it. He cooked it. He's a gamer. Nothing else to be said. Zeppelin might consider AI. That's not the natural way for you, but it is an artificial intelligence. Yeah, I guess, right? Makes sense to me. I mean, you are, that is what that effectively is, right? Excuse me. No, no, Okay. We live in here, AI. I'm gonna throw that over there because I want to kill the infantry. Keep them back! Just keep them back! We're not keeping them back! There's so many Russians pouring onto the fucking objective! Jesus Christ. I don't get why people call AI smart. It's literally a program designed to shuffle through data generated by humans and match it together based on prompts and inputs given by humans. I mean, AIs are smart in the same way that a computer is smart, right? Like, I mean, yeah, it's made by humans, but that doesn't make it not smart, right? Like, is a calculator smarter than you? Like, it can do math problems that you can't do. Does that make it smarter than you? Not really. Right? Just because AIs are made by humans doesn't make them not smart. It just makes them made by humans, which is more of just kind of like a... Kind of goes to show how smart humans are, right? Are these friendly bombs? Am I about to die? No. We do need to break these. We need to break that shit down. Computers are stupid? Computers, I don't think computers are stupid. I mean, like... Computers do what humans tell them to do. Does that make them stupid, or does that make them smart? I don't know. We need to shoot down these fucking balloons. Let's get us some tickets. We got like 400 tickets just sitting in the air. We kind of want to get... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the fucking... Oh my god, I ran into a balloon like an idiot. Ugh. Stupid chat. I wanted to drop my bombs so I could have a good bombing run, but then I fucking tried to, like, go for the balloons, and it just got me killed like an idiot. Stupid. Now we need this rally point. Oh, we're just struggling. I think an object can be smart, though they can be good at what they're designed to do. Sure. I suppose. I don't know. Feels like a weird line to draw. They're not human intelligent, right? Like, a computer is obviously not a human, and it obviously doesn't it doesn't think the way that a human thinks. It just does what humans tell them to do. But I think that you can still design incredibly intelligent AI. And the other problem with, like, artificial intelligence is that if we were to if we were to create an actual artificial intelligence, right? Like if we made an actual artificial intelligence that is on the same level as humans, right? That would cause such a massive philosophical debate among humans because it would change our entire understanding of what intelligence is, what humanity is, what alive is, right? Like if we can just create something that we ourselves classify as alive, right? We can create something that is basically us. Like that just like massively fucks over like and fucks up our entire understanding of what life is, right? Like which is kind of like an issue, you know? T-34, if you could just let me live, I'd love you forever. All I want to do is break the rally points, Mr. T-34. Just please. Why you gotta do that? Alright, so we got the rally points in the back. I think we're just gonna like hard cap here, which is pretty sick that my team's doing that while I'm not even... I don't even gotta do anything. Thanks, team. Good shit, GG's. We have emotions, they have logic, sure. But what if you programmed a computer to have emotions? Right? Like, now obviously it's still following instructions, but what if it's not? What if you actually made what if you made honest to God artificial intelligence? It kind of fucks everything up, right? Shit. Oh, you don't get these in fucking custom games. Balls. Yeah, we need to learn the concepts of morality and reasoning and make judgments based on those instead of following data it was fed. Right. Which, like, if we did make that, then that changes our entire viewpoint. Kind of crazy. I hate the current matchup of the game. Only this day I have had to be in 3 games where console and low-level people against pure high-level people. Hey! Good thing they're changing that. They're putting in matchmaking, so that won't happen. Be biased to whoever programmed it? Unless it wasn't. Did AI teach itself things by us teaching it how to research independently? Yes. That's called machine learning. We already have that. AI can already learn for itself, right? We already have that capability. You know, AI can already teach itself. That's not, like, new. Would be the same thing as having a kid? Yeah, it would be. Which is fucked up. Like, think about that, right? Like, we'd be able to create life, which is... That changes our perspective of ourselves, right? Because if you can just create life, right? If you can just snap your fingers, quote unquote, and create life, right? Then that, what does it mean to be alive, right? Are we alive? Like our understanding of what intelligence is, our understanding of what alive is, it completely gets skewed, right? Because what if we're just created by something? I don't know. You saw me run up those stairs, that's why I followed you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure you did. No, I don't think you were cheating or anything. I just yelled "fuck you" because you killed me. I'm not mad about it. No, like I was. You killed me. Fuck you. You know, I'm not mad. I'm mad that you killed me, but I'm not mad. Like it's not like a big deal. Like I'm annoyed because I got beat. You know what I mean? You can only do that with engineers? Sure.
I'm Golden Reaper 9 lol. I saw you run up those stairs, that's why I followed you.
He mad, raging, so much anger. True to you, true. I got a mod to you here. Dude, Beep never showed up, guys. Sag. Oh, I don't think I can mod to you from this. I think I have to do it here. Put user in timeout? Yeah. He is now a standard moderator. Sentience is organic, as far as we know. That's what I mean. Like, you're right? Like, it's not possible to program sentience right now. But if that were to change, if someone was able to program something that we could classify as sentient, that would change our understanding of sentience. And that would open the door to a lot of philosophical and moral debates over what we actually would consider sentient. And that's kind of that's all I'm getting at, right? Like, nobody has obviously done that, and maybe it's impossible, but if it were possible to be done, it would massively change, like, humanity's outlook on what it is itself and what we are, right? As if AI was alive, it said not in the way humans are. True. Programmed to play like a bot, you are a bot. That's how programming works, as far as we know right now. Do you think do you think Alan Turing ever foresaw his computer that he effectively made being used to make Enlisted? I mean, no. We don't know what could happen in the future, right? Who do you give mod to? People who have been in the community for a long time. Imagine if the Enlisted bots were self-aware the entire time. Oh no. What have we done? I'm a murderer. Alan Turing made computers that specifically, Alan Turing is a prophet of the Lord. Alan Turing foresaw Enlisted. It's all part of the plan. Mordhau is really good AI. I haven't checked Mordhau's AI in a long time. I haven't played Mordhau in a while. Daddy issues are kinky. Mommy issues are the ingredient for psychopaths. That feels weird. I don't think I would classify daddy issues as kinky. I don't think if I dated someone who had daddy issues, I'd be like, kinky. Like, that's not. I'd be like, ugh, you have issues. I'd be like, she's like, yeah, I have daddy issues. I'd be like, this is a Wendy's. What would you like to eat? Please leave me alone. If you're not gonna order, you need to leave. We're able to create genuine sentience. That's innovating based on the possibilities within programming. Programming requires a set of presets and instructions no matter what. Sure, but like, you could argue that humans boil down to a set of instructions. I mean, that's what DNA is, effectively. That's what your cells are. They boil down to a set of instructions. The whole universe boils down to a set of instructions. Presets and instructions. I mean, that's what atoms are, right? That's how everything is. Everything interacts in that way. So, you know, maybe it's possible, maybe it's not. Have you seen what yeah, to a degree. Sure. Have you seen what were the cars doing between 1939 and 1945? What? No. I don't know what that means. Stretching it a bit? Yes, it is. Absolutely. I'm not trying to argue that, like, we will ever create human, or like, I'm not arguing we'll ever be able to create or program sentience, because I don't know. I'm not a fucking I don't know. If we do, it's certainly not going to be me. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of things that we might think are impossible, or we might think are, you know, not, a possibility to do, but in the future, it's something that is easily doable, right? Like, did people in the medieval ages ever think that I'd be able to fucking hold a computer? Did the guys who planted, put men on the moon using computers the size of houses think that we were ever going to be able to have an iPhone in my pocket? Like, no, of course not. And yeah, those are all innovations within the realm of something that already exists, and things are getting smaller, but who knows what could possibly happen in the future? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not possible and maybe it'll never happen. And that's totally fine. I'm just arguing that if we were able to create it, it would change our understanding of what sentience is, right? The Battle of Quadrograd. Interesting doings. I think Andrew Tate is an AI. True. Honestly, only an AI could have that bad of takes. That dude sucks. We're all in his imagination. True. Did I queue up Normandy Axis? No. Because I'm getting off. We're just chilling. They're amazed that magnetic tape rolls 1/2 meter in diameter that can store 2 megabytes. We're programmed by media. That's a weird statement. Yes, but also not quite the same. You are influenced by media in the same way you're influenced by society, in the same way you're influenced by the people around you and your upbringing and a million other things. Imagine if the duel with the Malt Ninja Katana and Enlisted like you can in Shiv. Just add all of the chivalry mechanics into an Enlisted. You don't live in a society. You do live in a society. You live in the Quad Bros society, motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna go spend time with Ashley and eat because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend and I'm gonna eat, make some fucking pork chops, and yeah, I'll probably make a video tomorrow, or maybe it'll come out Tuesday. We'll see. Yeah. Thanks, guys. DeWin's just listed Discord in the chat. Join Discord. That's a great place if you guys want to play some games, hang out in a great community, you know, talk about the patch, get some feedback, or give some feedback on the patch. There's helpers in there who are definitely looking out for that kind of stuff. Otherwise, this was fun. I haven't streamed on YouTube in quite a while. I'll probably do it more, but I do stream on Twitch every Wednesday, so make sure you guys follow on Twitch as well if you guys aren't already. I think there's a link in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Take it easy.